I don't actually know what the point of all this is, but if I know something now, I feel like you should know it. And so here's what happened. I recently finished a new book, Where the Sea Breaks Its Back. Phenomenal story of German naturalist George Steller on the expedition led by the Russians to find the way to get to Alaska from Kamchatka, which they do. And in fact, on their return journey, they start to suffer from scurvy and then get shipwrecked on Bering Island and survive just to make it back and have Russia be like, meh, I don't think you're Russian enough to actually have discovered this stuff. And so they shelve the research, except for the part with the sea otters. And so Russia sends multiple expeditions across the water to basically kill every sea otter ever, to the point where by the 1960s, most of the world believed pretty conclusively that all of sea otters had gone extinct. Luckily, they hadn't. But that reminded me that for some time now, I've wanted to tell you about the C.A. Larsen. It's a whaling ship. It's a whaling ship that in some Lovecraftian horror story could open its mouth, suck a whale inside, and then process the whole thing down into bits and pieces and mostly oil. Named after famed explorer Carl Anton Larsen of Norway. And all of this to say that in these times, I think it's important to recognize that if people can harvest something to extinction, they probably will. And so be mindful. Be mindful that we don't lose out on these or anything else, because it took like 20 years to push unknown species into complete extinction. And wonderful items like this were designed almost instantaneously, like this one in 1926, to make that happen. So that's what I'm going to sit with for a moment. And now, whale, whale, whale. You do too.